Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kim, a fairly average mum, and today I've got a Primark haul. So let's get cracking. Hello, Happy New Year to you all. Are you all okay? I hope so. I've got very bright light behind me, but yeah, the sun is now bleaching through the window. It was really cold last night, so I'm not mad about it. Right? I'm very, very happy that it's warm in my living room up, right? Because it was freezing, absolutely freezing. Anyway, right, I've hardly got any makeup on, but I wanted to jump on and film. I slapped a bit of eyebrows on, some mascara, bit of moisturiser, and I thought that's going to have to do. I'm just going to have to get on and film now because I go back to work on Monday, right? It's only Thursday as I'm filming this, right? The nursery did open today, but my new hours, do you know what I mean? Just saying. Right, right, so I go back on Monday. And yeah, so I've got some videos that I want to film and things before I go back. So I thought I'll just jump on. I'm also in like very basic clothes, right? This is sitting around the house for too many days. That's what it is, sitting around the house for too many days. Anyway, right, if you can bear with all that, right, we'll get on to what I got at the Primark. Okay, so I bobbed over to town on Monday. So between Christmas and the New Year, right, it was heaving, absolutely heaving, right? And honestly, the queue were nearly out the door. And then these lovely ladies said, came past the queue and went, the self-service is relatively empty down there. So I whipped round to the self-service along with a couple of other people and we got through a bit quicker. But it were absolutely packed. So anyway, I've got this bag of stuff. So, I mean, I haven't got massive amounts of stuff, but it took me ages to even get this. Honestly, it was so packed. It took me ages. Anyway, I'm going to show you what I got. So first thing I got a load of sale stuff, right? That's basically what I've got in here. Right, so that's my receipt. Okay, is that the right receipt? Yeah, that's my Primark receipt. Right, so first up I got these, which are not shoes and they're not slippers really, they're a combination. So they're these like slides, but they've got like fluffy inside and felt around the top, right? Absolutely loved them. I got these in a 7 to 8 size. They were originally £9, but I paid £6 for them. Absolutely love them, right? Just thought they'd be great for in the house, you know, for me, like when it's cold. So definite keepers for me, these. I don't really like slippers. I find that sponginess under your feet just upsets me a little bit. But there are times when my feet are freezing, particularly at this time of year. So I wanted some that were, when I seen these, I thought these were perfect because they're like rigid at the bottoms, but also fluffy and will keep my feet nice and warm. Also really easy to put on. So perfect, right? Absolutely love them. Love the colour as well. Love this sort of oatmeal-y colour. Yeah, just super happy with those. So, and for £6, I thought they were an out-and-out bargain. Then I bought a couple of jumpers, right? So, right, first up I got this one, which is a Cardigan actually. Now, I'm imagining that they originally brought this out for Crimbo, right, for Christmas, because it's got this like Fair Isle pattern on it. But I just love my Christmas jumpers so much. I've got them all in the tub down here for next year now, right? But I loved them so much. One, because they were nice and thick and warm, and two, because I love Fair Isle. Right, so when I seen this, I thought I'm getting it. I know it's a bit cropped. I'd prefer it if it were a wee bit longer, in all honesty, say 3 inches longer. But I thought for the £7 that it was, bargain. Right, so it's a little cardigan. It's just got sort of, well, it's got quite big buttons going down the front, a rounded neck, long sleeves, and it's in this sort of grey sort of colour. Is it grey or is it sort of taupey colour? I think it's grey, you know, with this Fair Isle pattern on. It's got a bit of sparkle in the Fair Isle, but I'm not bothered about that. And it goes round the back like so. I think it'll be fine for wearing now, even though it's like, I'm sure it were originally a Christmassy one. because there ain't too much Christmassy about it, I don't think. Apart from a wee bit of sparkle. They had loads of jumpers and cardies like this that they were selling off. But I'm super pleased I managed to pick some up because, like I say, they're super soft. They're not wool, right? I don't buy the wool ones anymore. They're just like acrylic, because the wool ones are super itchy. The acrylic ones are not. And they're super warm, right? So very, very excited to be wearing that one. So there's that. Oh, I'm wobbling my camera now, right? Okay, next. This one I absolutely love. I just absolutely love it, right? It's this jumper. Look at it. It's also like a Fair Isle pattern, but it's all over. It's on the front and the back. I love it. I love the colours of it. It's like pinky purples with blue and what have you. It is a jumper and not a cardigan, but I just loved it so much. I got this in a medium because literally it was the only one I could find. It was just sort of abandoned somewhere, so I take it loads of people had bought these. It were also in the sale and was £10, reduced from £17. But I just absolutely loved it. It's got cream, sort of a beigey colour around the cuffs and the hem bit. And also around the neck, but then it's got all these really pretty colours all the way down it, all the way down the sleeves, and it's on the back and the front. I absolutely love it. I'm just going to get so much wear out of this. It's also an acrylic one, so super soft, really, really nice and thick, going to keep me lovely and toasty warm in the cold weather. It's just one of my favourite things I think I've picked up in ages from Primark. Absolutely loved it. Really, really loved it. So super excited to have got that one. Really, really excited. I'm just all about keeping warm now, right? All about keeping warm. And I wanted some more clothes for wearing through a day because now I'm going to be looking after Bonnie sort of 3 days a week. I can wear my own clothes, but I'm having to travel over to see Neve's house. To look after her because it's just easier that way. My flat's too small. I can't get the pram up and down the stairs. So it's easier for me to travel over there. So I want some nice cosy warm things that I can put on a morning for travelling over and that I can wear coming home again. It's nice and warm once you're in the house, but you know, for travelling and back again, if I'm not wearing my uniform and I'm wearing my own clothes, I want some nice cosy things, you know what I mean? To make me feel like, oh, I'm quite happy I'm leaving the house in this because it's nice and cosy warm. Right, I bought a couple of Christmas bits. Right, now I went and had a look upstairs in Primark at the Broadway. If you're from Bradford area, I don't know what you reckon about the Broadway, the new Primark, but I think it's pants, right? I think it's pants. I went to look because I wanted a new duvet cover, right? Because I love this one and my cream one, but I want another darker one, right? The cream one's lovely in the summer, but it don't make me feel cosy and warm in the winter. It's all psychological, I know it is. But yeah, so I went upstairs to look for a duvet cover, couldn't find any. They had nothing, right? Absolutely nothing. I think they had 3 duvet covers altogether, which is like nothing compared to what they used to have in the old Primark in town, right? Before they moved into the Broadway. It's rubbish, absolutely rubbish. Anyway, right, but while I were up there, I saw these decks and I thought I'm getting them. So these were 2 for 50p. Right, I'm just going to put them in my tub. My tree's down now. Take my tree down already. But I'm just going to put these in for next year because I'm keeping my red and my green theme with a little bit of gold. So these will be lovely. I like the shape of them. So these were 50p instead of £1 for 2. Just liked them. They're just plasticky ones. And then I also seen these ones which were £1 for 3. They're these like teardrop shape. No, not teardrop shape. Like pointy ones. Do you know what I mean? Let's open it and see what it's like. I'm definitely keeping them. They're originally £2.50. Now down to £1 because obviously Christmas has been and gone. Let's see what whether I can get them out. Oh, bother. I've pulled the plastic bit off the top of them. Off all of them. Right, that's a bit of a nightmare. Right, so I can pop it back on. Right, so like this. And then they've just got these wee plastic bits that go on. Why ain't that going back on? Is this why they were in sale? Because they're absolutely rubbish. Oh no, there we go. Right, so they're these shapes. So there's one with gold on. There's one that's like got a texture. Well, two have got gold on and one's got a texture on them. I'll fix those, but they were £3 for £1. I thought they were great, you know what I mean? They'll go with my Christmas decks for next year. So lovely. Being careful with them because I'm frightened that I stand on the little bits for the top. And then I bought this cardigan, which I absolutely love. Right, it's just like one of these little thin cardigans that Primark do. I remember when these used to be a £5. They're now £8, which is ridiculous, right, that they've gone up so much. But it were in this jazzy red and I just loved it. I thought that'll go with some of my stuff. Even though it's like past Christmas now, I just really liked it. I mean, I'll wear red. It don't matter to me. You know what I mean? You don't just have to wear red at Christmas, do you? You can wear red at any time of year. You know what I mean? So, you know, particularly in winter. So I got this in a size large and it were £8. This wasn't in the sale. When you think that I only paid £10 for that really chunky one though, it's crazy, isn't it? But I just love the colour. So it's a long sleeve, little thin cardigan. I do love these little thin cardigans. They're great. When it's like, when it's not such a cold day, they're just lovely to sling on over top of your other things, you know, over blouses and what have you. Today I'm wearing a t-shirt with the cardigan on in a very unimaginative style, but still, you know, it's keeping me nice and cosy warm. So I got this one as well. So, yeah, I'm very, very happy about it. Really like it. It's got these lovely little red buttons going all the way down the front. Round neck, long sleeves, fine knit, lovely. Absolutely love it. I'd have loved it even more if it had still been a £5 that they used to be. In fact, I think they were originally about £4. And in sale, I think you could get them for £3. Not that long ago, in reality. But anyway, those are all my things. So, not a massive haul, but I'm very pleased with what I got. And it took some fighting even to get these bits, given how busy it was in town. So, I'm going to go away and try them on. I'll insert the try on now and then I'll come back to you. Okay, Cardi number one. Well, Cardi, right? It's not Cardi number one at all. Oh, I absolutely love it. It's so cosy. I like wearing it like this. Right, I put it on over like a camisole that's longer. And I just like wearing it fastened. I just think it's really cute. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. It's really cozy and warm. Feels nice on. I'll show you the back. I like the fact that the print goes all the way, or the pattern goes all the way around the back as well. I just love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, this is a definite keeper. I'm stunned by how much I like it, even though it's like a cropped one. You know, I really, really love it. Absolutely love it. So, yeah, this is definitely a keeper for me, particularly at the price. I just think it's great. Absolutely great. I hope it washes really well as well. Yeah, I do, because I just love it so much. Yeah, I could have got away with a medium, but I'm not mad about the fact that I got the large because it's not like clinging to me sort of belly area, you know, my problem area. So yeah, absolutely love this one. Would highly recommend if you can go into, if you can bear the queues and everything at Primark, go in and have a look. They've got all different colours in this sort of style as well. I may end up going back. If I've got anything at all to take back, I might end up going back and seeing if they've got anything else. Do you know what I mean? Because I absolutely love this. Really, really love it. So this is a definite keeper. Right, I'm going to try the jumper on now because I'm super excited about that one as well. Even more excited about that than I were about this. So yeah, I'll try that. Oh, I love this as well. This is so cozy. It really is. I love these sleeves. You know that they're a little bit sort of wider sleeves. They're not like clinging. The neck's a bit higher than I sort of thought it were going to be, in all honesty. I did think it were going to be slightly lower. But I still like it. I really like it. Yeah, I do. I like this very much. It feels so warm as well. That's the thing. They're perfect for this time of year. Absolutely perfect. It's, you know, the thing is, right, when I had to put all my Christmas jumpers away, all my lovely patterned Christmas jumpers, I was slightly like disappointed about the fact that I had to put them all away. They're all in this tub down here, right? I was really disappointed because I thought, oh well, that's all like colour and pattern gone now, right? Because all my cardigans and jumpers and things are all are quite plain, but these are just such fun. I absolutely love them. I really love them, and they're so warm and cosy as well. Really warm and cosy. Fabulous. Love it. Absolutely love it. Definite keeper for me, this one as well. Going to keep me nice and cosy warm during the bad weather. So perfect. And it's just such fun colours and patterns. Really like it. Feels very grandma-ish, which is what I am, you know what I mean? So, well, Nana. So yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. Right, I'm going to try my red cardi on now. I'm sure that's going to be fine, but very different to these. Okay. Oh, I love this as well. I think these are great. Honestly, how many of these cardigans must I have now? Right, they're just so nice. I really wish they hadn't upped the price of them. But even saying that, I think they're still worth the money. Yeah, I just love them. They're such fine knits, and they go over so many different things. They don't make you feel like, these are the sort of cold weather clothes, these, and would take you into sort of spring, although maybe not this colour particularly, but yeah, this style of cardigan definitely takes you into the spring. I've got them in cream, browns, green, you name the colour, I've got it in this cardigan. Some are V-neck though, but I think I prefer the round neck like this one. I just absolutely love them. I can't wait to be wearing these clothes. I can't. Oh, my life's so much improved since I get to wear my own clothes the majority of the time, instead of having to wear uniform the majority of the time. So yeah, absolutely love this. Really love it. I'll quickly try on my slipper shoes. Just make sure that they're all right for me, you know what I mean? They're going to be great for wearing at our knees and all, you know, right, these. Oh, these are great. They look massive on though, I'm not going to lie about it. Oh my goodness. I think this might be why they're in sale. Sorry, I'm dangling the other one, but they actually look massive on my feet. The front of them just looks like, do you know what I mean? Do you know those slippers that you get that are in like, they're like animal feet, right? That's the size of the front. It doesn't look that massive, like, well, I suppose it does, but when you actually get it on your foot, it's huge, absolutely huge. But nice and cosy anyway. So I might end up keeping these at when I'm going over looking after my granddaughter. Yeah, fabulous. Okay. Well, I think I'm keeping all of these. I'm well chuffed with them. Really chuffed. Okay, I'm going to hand you back. Well, I'm really pleased with my Primark things. Yeah, I love my jumpers. Absolutely love the cardigans. The little red one, I think, is the least of the bargains, in all honesty. But I know I'll get loads of wear out of it because I've got it in so many different colours and I wear them all the time. So definitely going to keep that one. And yeah, my jumper, I love that. Even though it's higher neck than I thought, I just think it's such a cosy little jumper. I'm definitely going to keep it. And the little cardigan that I tried on first, the first one, I thought were going to be the one that I liked the least. And actually, I think it might be the one that I like the most, which is very surprising, which is why you should always try these things on. The shoes are hilariously massive. They do look like those. Like, I can always remember my sister having these, like, panda slippers, like they were like in the shape of a panda, and they were massive, right? They look like that when you put them on. Honestly, they're huge. Absolutely, they look huge, which is probably why they're in the sale in reality, right? Because they do make your feet look massive. But as long as they keep my feet warm and I'm able to walk around in them, I'm happy. I'm happy enough with them, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I think I'm going to keep all my things. Well, I am going to keep all my things. And I'm stunned about which ones I like the best. Particularly that I like that sort of fair out cardigan the best. I'm absolutely stunned about it. But yeah, they're all keepers for me. But anyway, that's everything for today. If you've liked this video, please give us a like. It really helps us out. And if you like this kind of content, you might want to consider subscribing. I've left all my details in the description box just in case you want to contact me for any reason. But thank you very much for taking a few moments out of your day to spend with me. Bye.